Poor girl clearly returns ring to its rightful owner. Cunning woman records video accusing her of stealing. Jack immediately came to confront Annie. Annie was stunned to see the video evidence on her phone. She tried to explain, but Jack was angry and wouldn't listen. He said he was thinking of breaking off their engagement. With that, she turned and left, but Mike was there to comfort Annie. He says he's on her side no matter what, but Anna's mother was furious. How will her daughter look when word gets out? And now she's about to repudiate the marriage. But then she told Anna in a calm voice that there was no way the Choi family would break off the engagement. After all, their purpose was to break the family curse. And so it was. Choi's mother found her early the next morning. Not only did she not blame Annie, instead, she wanted to pick a wedding date as soon as possible, and to get married as soon as possible. Anna's mother readily agreed. Then the two of them smiled at each other in secret. Jack's mother found Linda, told her that Jack and Anna's wedding would go ahead as planned. She grabbed Linda's hand and said it was for her own good. But Linda says she can't give up on Jack. But Jack's mother said that even now it was painful. She must just be patient and wait. On the other hand, word of Annie's ring theft has spread around the office. The employees are ranting and raving about Annie behind her back. The guilty Lisa can't bear to hear it, so she finds Jack and tells him the truth, and clears Annie's name. Annie and Mike were shopping in the supermarket. The aunt said the couple were so sweet and loving. Annie was holding Mike's hand and smiling, saying that this was her brother. But in his mind, Mike was thinking about something else. Annie was looking at the movie poster with a longing look on her face, so he suggested that we should watch a movie before going home. Annie was instantly happy to pick a movie, but a phone call from Jack interrupted their date. Mike told Annie to wait in the theater first. He gave the tickets to Jack. He left alone in silence. He didn't let Annie say a word during the whole horror movie, until the moment the lights were turned on. She was shocked to see Jack next to her. The people around her were shocked. Jack questioned her. Was he scarier than a ghost? Then they met at a cafe. Jack said he was sorry, yet Annie was concerned about what would happen to Pearl. It made Jack inexplicably jealous. It always felt like Annie's world was different from his own. After taking her home, only to see Anna's mother drinking alone, she said with a helpless look on her face, the Choi family have booked a wedding date, but she hadn't found Anna yet. There was nothing she could do now. She pretended to be pathetic in front of Annie, and the silly and reassured her. She said she would do it for her. After all, she thought, what a fool she is. But what she didn't expect was